For now, we gotta get Riki out of the way. Hard to believe, this place looks like hell. It actually used to be a vibrant, non-chaotic realm. Anyone that's familiar with the original SaGa games that we got here in the US under the name Final Fantasy Legends, specifically the first one, will know the only way how your character can get stronger is by absorbing the monster's powers. That's basically what Riki is, and maybe it takes time to get used to, but after learning how to work with mechs, humans, and mystics, all the other types of races, Monster is easily my least favorite of them all. But let's get this story going before I just turn this into an endless rant. Although, now that I think about it, this is quite the perfect time to go into another chat here. Let's talk about how much I hate monsters and why they waste my time. No, let's actually keep the story going. You know, unless people want me to rant about how I hate monsters, then we'll save that for another time. So this would probably make more sense if this was the first playthrough, or you were playing the PlayStation version, where even it's not the first playthrough, it just forces you to do this. Where you basically start as a Lummox, which is the default monster name for Riki species, and that's exactly what these are. Touch out of them. In that case, let's just do pelvic thrust. You thrust your pelvis. You thrust your pelvis. Just by doing the funky duck man. Get down with your bad self. I am gonna attempt to get rid of scissors. Got Sylvian shot, and I transformed from a shellfish to a living spear. Might not be that bad. Some stats did raise. Because that's the one thing I don't like about... I'm sorry, I just find it hilarious that Riki is technically considered to be canonically male, yet the gender is neutral. So if that's the case, why are we saying that Riki's a he, him? Why aren't we saying they, them? You know, not saying, I'm just saying. I was pretending to be dead. You sure? I was pretending to be dead. You sure? You sure? You sure? You sure? Okay, let's actually do this forward. Now go and collect the rings. That doesn't make any sense.
Don't question my authority! Just go already, you young whippersnapper!
Okay. Aye, sir. We were both brought here by the powers of rings. I know! Where's Cuneo? That is being far superior... well, not far superior game. A far superior character arc, if that were the case. Yeah, we got me the party, hooray. I only say this because I already know what happens. For those of you who don't know, smile not. That's all I'll say to tell you. You will give me an egg. It's a hat. Still, you will give me an egg. You look like junk. You're god-awful. No, you look useful. T26LG, join the party. There is no G there. But trust me, that's his name. Luke joins the party, and I guess we never get Gen whatsoever. Hey, doggy, where are you going? Plus, I love the fact it's not necessarily Gen joins the party, it's just a drunk join the party? And Riki is so enthusiastic about all this that he's even willing to march backwards with this. Yeah, they're doing a good job distracting. Riki, you were leading the team, and now you're behind. Wow, you're terrible at this. The one and only time you'll be able to grab this bag of monies, because, as far as I'm aware, T26OG and Riki can enter this area. I got scissors, and I got demoted back to the shellfish. See, this is exactly why I'm not a fan of monsters, because unless you know how to utilize them properly, you can easily screw yourself over by having a powerful monster combo, then all of a sudden this happens. Also, thank you, Steam, for letting me know that I can broadcast to my friends. Always a peach. Right, I'll sell it to you for 10,000 credits. Which, honestly, even if this weren't a joke, we could still afford it. You mean 100 credits? We are trying to take this scenario seriously. Stop dancing while we're having a serious conversation. What? That's a ripoff. We did it, Riki. Oh, look at the picture of Mei Ling taking off her foot all sexily like a... Yeah, it doesn't change my opinion of her. So now we head on over to Kuram and move the story forward. I feel like this is pointless since the first one, no matter what, you're guaranteed running a Tanzer. La 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 la. We're going here. Because like I said, no matter what you do or where you go, what quest you decide, you're forced to do the Tanzer quest first. Riki, stop dancing during serious conversations. Got the kick, and we got a gecko. So I'm pretty sure, fairly certain that's a downgrade. Yep, that's a downgrade. Hop along there. This random voice is telling me, remember, machines and monsters cannot touch the rune. Ghostly apparition! What can I do to get the rune stone? Let's go for platypus. Smash. Yay! Got back water cannon! Hooray! Yay! We got the Phaon. Bitmadoodle. And he joined our party! He's technically weaker than Mei Ling, so no. Ruse from Magic Kingdom traveling through... See, even Ruse doesn't care much for the Riki scenario. He's like, fuck this shit, I'm out of here. I don't even see a reason why I'm doing this, since it's not going to let us go back into Tanzer. No matter what, we can definitely do this side quest. And of course, is there any reason for us to do this? No. But if at any point we felt like making our characters that much stronger, I'd say it's definitely worth the efforts to go through. Because now we're trying to go for the quest, and yeah, Ruse still doesn't want any part of us. And that's sad. What about over in Shrike? Moose Tomb. Aw, can't even get Rufus on our team. Yeah. I haven't made any commitments to any quests, so hopefully there should be nothing holding us back from getting Amelia in our party. Mei Ling, you've been such a help to us that you were able to... Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't finish that sentence. Get the fuck out of my party. Because, yeah, Amelia, on the other hand, she will be a huge asset to my party. It's more than I can handle! I'm just a mohawk man! Of course we know what to do, but for the sake of anyone who's new here, we'll just play ignorant and say, got no idea.
The girl is mine. You will not interfere.
Also, apparently, all aside is Dr. Claw. So, yep, it's a good thing I didn't switch. It's a good thing I didn't switch. So yeah, I think what we'll do for this turn is just get ourselves set up for battle. Which, in Riki and T260G's case, just do nothing. Because we've already established how powerful our characters are. So don't need to worry about a damn thing with those. Vitality, defend. Vitality. Vitality. Deflect. Victory. Defend. Victory and victory. Couldn't even chop properly. How sad. Okay, so now we'll use the remaining turns to potentially... and then potentially power everyone else up. Riki does doesn't have a weapon, so not too concerned about not giving Riki a shot there. Ah! Well, did a nice amount of damage. Alright, perfect timing. Now it's time to go all out on this. It's time for you to say bye to me. Two main attacks, and that's one of the two. Sylvian shot. Degeneration, and it did better. Yay. Big Thunder looks intimidating now. Wait until you see him in battle. Never gonna happen. I'm sorry, but that's never gonna happen.
This is the worst fucking provider in the world. God damn it, I hate Videotron so much. I want this dice to fucking die.
I'm gonna join someone else's servers that way. It's action. Hey, we won the slots. Lots of rats. None of them even matter. So naturally, it's the last one. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 00. Thank you, 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 thank you. Please, anything but a 3. Doesn't really matter because whatever. Sorry, I didn't mean to step on you. The only other time we get to face off against this monster. Not that it matters, because this Gargantu is so easy, even we can take it out. And if we take it somewhat seriously, yeah, it's nice. Why thrust your pelvis when you can thrust your pelvis 3 times? Oh, snap, did I get this first try? What's up, SaGa? Hey, look at that. First try. Hell yes. Time to get ourselves Suzaku, who we are never going to have at our party. I mean, don't get me wrong. For a starting monster to be that strong, it's pretty damn impressive. I'm not a fan of monster characters. Not going to waste. Do I really not have a sword for you, Fuse? I might need a double check that. Oh, jeez, I didn't have anything on it. Wow, how did I not...
Good job, Eizen. Good job.
It's a shame Pan's doing his own thing. If he was here, you know he would be in chat. All caps in the fuck out of that shit. I just know he would. He totally would.
Sometimes I wonder why I try.
Floating Juggernaut. Oh, that's the haze the wheel move. Well, now I know what it is. Now I know what we're looking for. But yeah, that's the ultimate attack all move. All these weird doggo creatures.
Welcome to Eizen Broniac.
Thank you for the 2 months visa, Hydrogon.
Choose some action.
I will give this game credit for one thing. While King Say is kind of in battle as far as monster characters goes, that is a pretty badass picture of him. I am pretty sure there's another way to get that. What about now? Here we go. While T26LG does have good stats, it's the rest of it I'm not too sure about. Plus, mechs are only as strong as the equipment you give them. Humans start out weak, but they get stronger the more you use them. So, yeah, you fought well and hard, T26LG, but I think it's time we replace you with Annie. And a rare photo that we get to see of Riki. And since we already started the Arcane quest, obviously it's not giving us a chance to do the Runestone one, which I'm not too bummed out, since if we were in Tanser the one time and one time only and couldn't get the Vitality rune, then there's really no point in worrying about the quests. Either I'm remembering this wrong, or specifically for the remastered, they updated it, so yes, you do have to go to Manhattan first. Okay, so I guess that is the case for this version. The Schemer's Ring, the Lord of Omi bought it. So yeah, that's your hint to go there. And once you know that, now it's giving us the option to say, oh, you want to go to Omi? Okay, we'll open that quest up for you. So yeah, back to Kuran, do this whole rigmarole thing, blah, 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 blah. Let's just move onward. Yes, this is a trap, and you're standing in a pit. It's over, Riki. I have the high ground. Still better than Mei-Ling and Orpheon. Sure, we'll let her join. With pleasure. Miss Arthur, join the party. Alright, let's go crazy, go nuts. Yeah, that's what I thought. Motherfucker. Guess what? It's time for the worst, absolute worst part, not just of Riki's chapter, but this entire game. There are 8 rooms in the palace. Visit each room to find its secret. Once you get all 8 keys, then you can challenge me. The final floor will open only once you have collected all of the rings. So for all we know, this whole area could be a final dungeon for all we care. And now, if you were new to this game, anyone would easily believe it. Doesn't seem that bad at first, but believe me, the rooms only get worse from here on out. Ah yes, the tournament room. Choose a staircase, no matter what, you gotta make your way forward. Compare the volume of item B with that of item A. If you think that B costs more than A, choose high. Otherwise, if you think item B is less than A, choose low. Then compare the next item with the next preceding one. Get all 8 times correct, and you win the Virgil's key. Here's the thing. No matter what, 8 times, you get it regardless. The only difference is, if you're right, you skip a battle. If you get it wrong, you have to fight and win a battle to get one right. If you make a mistake, you'll have to play a penalty game. Now, here's our first item, a null blade with a combat suit. It is definitely cheaper than the null blade, so I'm going to say low. Correct! I think Iron Cannon is high. Correct! This one's tricky. I'm going to say low. Wrong! Penalty game time! So yeah, we got all the abilities we need, and we're just going up against Rockies. What's the worst that can happen? Surprise! We have to play as Rockies. Thankfully, we get to keep all of our health and stats, but it still sucks that this is the way how we have to take them out. I believe Electro Armor cheaper. Correct. Electro Armor Ceramic Sword. Low. Yep. Ceramic Sword, Cotton Shirt. Low. Cotton Shirt, Hard Leather. High. Hard Leather Armored Vest. High. Vest, Particle Cannon. High. Well done! Here's the key and bonus prize. I hate this room. Well, I don't know what you're so pissed off about, Eizen. All you have to do is go up against big slimes. What's the problem with that? Those aren't big slimes. Those are magma slimes. Much tougher and harder to beat compared to the others. I'm going to do myself a favor and do all this stuff to get prepared, because this is going to be a long battle to fight, whether I want it to be short or not. And what sucks worse about those magma slimes, even if they don't necessarily do physical damage, they take away life points. Now I'm attempting to take this fight seriously. guess what? Doesn't matter. You have to destroy X amount of those slimes in order to win. And how long does this take, you might ask? Yes. That's honestly the best answer I can give you, just yes. It does end, I promise it does, but my God, it takes for frickin' ever and a half just to be done with this stupid scenario. And it doesn't even matter if Amelia still had a turn left over or not. She doesn't even get a chance to move. So that's 15 slime taken care of. Now on to 16 through 20. Time for 21 through 25. Yeah, for those of you who are new to SaGa Frontier and foolishly decided, I'm going to start with Riki. All I have to say is you border bastards. 26 through 30. This is the battle that never ends. It just goes on and on, 'cause fuck you. Completely annihilated. This specific room. You received the Virgil key. Are you sure just a key? I felt like I earned 20 of them. We don't recover all the missing life points, so I feel bad for most of these characters, especially bad for Gen, who took 6 hits from them. There he is. Receive Virgil key. Let's open the No. Oh yeah, how do you feel about Pac-Man? Because the goal here is collect all of the money bags. Beetlejuice, and nothing changed. Probably should get rid of Bloodsuck. That's probably what's holding me back. Forgot it actually did that. But yeah, it was defeat all the monsters, so there we go with that. One more! How do you feel about invisible spike bays? I don't feel like changing anything. I'm gonna wait until Z circles around. I mean, that's what the turbo button is for, anyway. A shame that it's not like Super Mario RPG, where you have people jumping on the invisible platforms and it reveals them temporarily. Obviously, that's not the answer. Receive keg. Right, transform. Oh, great. From one weak form to another. Let's get rid of. Hey, I got the big slime. I'll take it.
Okay.
Let's get rid of Chop. blade. Liquid metal. Decent amount of health and life points. And decent, yeah. You know, I think that's a solid form we'll take for that. Okay. Got the key. Thankfully, it lets you skip past all that. Could you imagine trying to get back all the way through there? All the way through there. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, that wasn't so bad, so what were you complaining about all this time, Eizen? That's not the main thing I was concerned with. In order to beat this boss, because, yeah, this is the point of no return. Once you've entered it, you cannot do anything else. Fuck it. This is a boss unlike anything else you've seen. No. If it has to be that way, I'm doing it my way. So, let's rearrange the party for a bit. Show me your best combos!
Show me your moves.
As far as I'm aware, he has infinity health. The only way to beat him is by scoring 10 points. How do you score points? Landing combo hits. And sometimes you can get the combo hits to work no problem. Other times, it's pure guessing work. And I just do not like this fight. Because if you set yourself up for doing combo hits and nothing lands, I don't know what to tell you. Oh good, you landed a 2-hit combo. That's awarding 0 points. It's just a try again. Only 3 combos and better score you points.
Oh, boy. Score 0. Entertain me. And Does he tell you if you piss him off enough?
if you do, he will actually fight back. So yeah, I hope you know how to do the best combos that are guaranteed to hit with the best possibilities. Because otherwise, you're out of luck, shithole. Okay, getting something out of this for a 3-hit. Yay, got some fireworks off. Is that your best? Score 2. Don't get me mad. Damn it. And that actually messed up the combo. Boring. And yeah, if you don't land good enough combos, you lose points.
Oh my Christ.
Again, even if you like monster fights, I challenge someone who will defend monster fights to defend this battle in particular. Because I am hashtag not a fan.
And this is pure RNG.
Yes.
Who designed this fucking fight?
Mostly touch. I don't know. Score 0.
There is a way around this, actually.
Really?
DSC. It actually counts as 5 points on its own.
Which sounds amazing. If only I had that move. Guess what I don't have. I'm gonna try a thing. Bye-bye there, Fuse. Back down to 0. Guess what? Heal only works for yourself. That's nice. Heal. So light heal. Light heal. Jeez. 0 points. Gee, I wonder why. It's a good thing that I saved fire to this fight because I probably need to rethink my... Well, actually, no, I take it back. There is no probably. I definitely need to rethink my strategy. So yeah, I already wasted so much Waza points, not worth it. Just everyone do shadow reversals. Yeah, like I said, shadow reversals with just shadow reversals, usually the best combos I can think of that'll do it.
Yeah, Shadow Reversal is a very comboable skill.
Pretty good. Or maybe you're not good enough. Ah, damn it.
Ah, boo!
Boring. Fuck. Maybe go back down to 0. Oh, shit. You need new.
Oh, you have to mix up your combos. That is mean.
Yep. Yep. Do you think if it was a 2 combo, it would have resulted in, a pass? Like, I'm pretty sure I said at one point it did count as a pass. But I guess not. Something, but I'm still down to 0. Which will only bring it up to 2.
By the way, what game?
SaGa Frontier Remastered. Yay, 2 points. Now I gotta find a way how to get back up from what I lost before. fight. Why couldn't it be like any of the other fights where you actually deal damage to it and are able to get through all this bullshit? Why must you subject me to this? Unless you actually know what combos need to be done for this fight, is so RNG based. I'm pretty sure I've already lost any chance of making a comeback here. Yeah. Not even gonna force that one. If this was a training thing where it didn't matter with the plot, sure, I'd accept it. As a requirement to be one of the characters, no, that's...
That is your BS.
Nope. Nope, not gonna happen. It's a shame too, because I also bought this game for the Switch, and when I had the combo set up, I actually got a 5-hit combo followed by a 3-hit combo, and that was enough to beat the round in 2 settings. But now, no, it doesn't count anymore. And this is why the stream title, despite what Twitch says, is I Hate Cooney. No, Riki, I mean Riki, because fuck that boss fight. It's not even a boss fight. It's just, can you entertain me? Bob the Builder, can we fix it? No.
No.
I did do some grinding off stream, like all of 11 minutes, and I at least got a decent enough form that I should have a chance of winning this. I even did a mini test to see if it was possible, and it is. So this time around, we have a metal slime form, and what we need to potentially get a 5 combo is Shadow Reversal at the wazoo, and then a Feral Bite. Well, holy shit, I actually got it. But this is only going to be good for, I believe, all of 5 hits. Splendid! Splendid combo! Only 5 out of the 10 points you need. So now the trick is making sure we actually are able to get another 5 points without redoing the combos. So I think for this, try adding in more Shadow Reversal, Triple Thrust, Sunray, and Saber. Unfortunately, 2 combos don't even add any points, so that's going to be worthwhile for nothing. Boring. Wow, you did a boring combo. I think you failed to realize the point I'm trying to make.
Too much stuff.
Okay, got 2 hit combo. Plus, I made a startling discovery when it came to doing this. The game does remember all of the points you accumulated. It just thinks that you scored 0 and then 2. So we're actually at 7 out of 10 and just need to get the very least 2 more 3-hit combos, 1 4-hit combo, or even a 5-hit combo. And succeed. But yeah, that one might be less likely than I think. Nope, not gonna get a combo there.
Yeah, get the 8-hit Mario counter.
That again. Sounded like I was trying to do that combo. I wanted to do something else. Try that. Thrust, Shadow Reversal, and Lightning. We got a 3-hit combo, so that brings us to 9.
Show me. Immediately wait for one of my new hits. Okay.
Do better. 1 point wins is what a waste of time.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Hey, look at that.
Did I just pass through the...
3-hit combo, and that should be
I'm
enough
dead.
to let us move forward. Right, it's not a big deal, which I don't think it is.
I just saw your comment up.
Unfortunately, it is. Damn it. Alright, 3 Shadow Reversals. That's the
No, I was on top of it.
technically different combo set.
Looks like you're fucking around. You
Yeah,
want to find
we're
out?
good. Well done! 2 more points, which earned us the 11 out of 10. We're finally done with this stupid boss battle. Plus, I love how in the descriptions early on, Virgil was described as a female. Looking at this picture, that's clearly a male. Hear my
I
wish,
don't
Mark
remember at
Mel.
all how I
Be
did this.
reborn! According to the strategy guide in SaGa Frontier, the final boss fight, or fights I should say, is literally called Riki versus Master Ring. So for all we know, we really are going up against the one ring to rule them all. And for all we know, the spirit of Sauron, yes. So yeah, this is why you don't want to rely on Mei Ling, because if she was a major part of your party, she's going to be of no help to you. In fact, you go against her. Also, hope you weren't relying on the other rings you collected to help you, because they are part of this fight. As we will soon see right now.
Mei Ling is Mikoko. Also, Pan says Mei Ling is Mikoko. Oh no.
Mei Ling is suddenly Mikoko, oh no.
Oh, I see that one. I see this one. Oh, it's... Come on.
Is that?
There it is.
No! Amelia, you should know better than that. Now you're paralyzed. Good thing I have the Grail spell, so I can remove that status. Ah! And I don't want you to be charmed. Hopefully you'll charm yourself out of this. By charm yourself out of this, I mean mind heal yourself, or just be rid of it altogether. Thank goodness for that. So, in that case... Nah. Just defend this whole match. You are literally going to be of no use to us. Whereas everyone else should be... They're not fully healed. Decently healed.
Damn it.
They just prep themselves with the Solar Blade and go all out on these enemies. I need you to paralyze Amelia. Charming gaze and a kick. This doesn't look good. Ow. Didn't even feel good.
Then why are you pointing me here? Oh.
So you
It's underneath.
Yeah, I can. Just wait for that.
Yeah, it's underneath.
Shadow Reversal and Tornado Slash. And it's a two-way combo, so not everyone else definitely does some damage to the camera. Alright, that's one ring down. Yeah, waste all of your gazes on Riki. That's the one decent thing Riki can do. Since one of the rings fell, I'm gonna swap out one of them for a new one. Oh, Master Ring has been removed for the time being. I am perfectly fine with that. Solar Blade. Can't really attack much of, so we'll use this turn to reinstate Vitality Room. You can actually get a decent amount against them. So do that, and Tornado Slash. From this again. Damn it. Did not recover. Just block that.
There's one here.
And once again, use the Grail. Paralysis status. Scream will do nothing to me. Not even a Scream Films. Well, then again, at least Scream is more effective than the scary movie franchise, especially nowadays.
I see it.
Stop sucking his blood.
Go me.
things to deal with, hence why I'm going after that lich. There we go.
Alright, I don't have happy.
Got rid of the gremlin. So one less thing for me to worry about. Oh boy. It's not good. It's gonna hurt. You
That's it for me too, because I just fell. You fool! You foolish fool!
Considering major damage caused to all of my characters, Fuse is a foolish fool. It's really not a good position for me to be in. So let's just try... No.
I just came back and already I see Eizen losing horribly.
That's because of a confused Fuse who fucked us over.
Man.
Heal again because he's the one that has the backpack, and therefore can afford to waste items. Thank God he was defending, but I get the feeling that's probably... Yeah. Shit.
Why? Game.
Maybe you should talk to Spoiler.
I mean, I already got the volcano one.
Spoiler Parrot knows.
Taking a gamble with this, and I really don't want to.
Down.
And honestly, I was doing so well in this fight, and then Charmed Confusion, along with the Confused Tornado Slash, fucked me over. Alright, at least loot recovered from that. Alright, don't think we're gonna suffer any potential confusion here, so that's good. One less thing for me to worry about. Actually, okay, I do have one sword. Take care of you. You got the charge, so I'll take care of you. I think everyone's doing alright. Although I gotta target multiples with that. Wait, did I never cast the... I never had the solar blade ready. For her, anyway. That makes me upset. Whatever. Just a minor mishap. Be fine. Alright. Actually took out 3 more rings there, and I already forgot. What is that? 5 out of the... 5...
And that's the one that's up there.
Well, there's the Master Ring, so I must be getting close to finishing this battle. Please get rid of that Titania. She is easily going to fuck me over otherwise. Ah! Because the Master Ring's blocking me, I can't really do that much. No. Let's do Shadow Reversal on you. Slash for the rest. Thank fucking God. That was the one monster that was screwing me over with that whole party confusion bit. poses again like blessings at this point. Nope. Can't get both, one or the other. Or since I can't tackle, may as well try and get that spray of life relief. Alright. One more left. Vortex! Don't know what that did, though I'd imagine it was probably cancel all effects if I had to guess. Personally, I'd rather not find out.
That was my fault.
Yep, that canceled all effects. So, reinstate vitality,
Damn.
such.
I would have made it.
Silver blade.
That actually worked out for me.
Actually did a sizable amount of damage to loot.
No, I was trying to long jump.
Revolution 9 does, but whatever it is, it doesn't sound good. That did a sizable amount of damage. Unfortunately, the Sanctuary Stones work outside of battle only. Yeah, not gonna work. So what I have going into the battle is all I'm allowed to have. Man, you cannot catch a break. So I think he's the only one that needs to heal. Let's attempt to get back in the offensive, except for you. More like, if you think about it, the worst character ever. And really, Riki only works if you know monster characters. I don't know enough for that, so FML. Now in an attempt to get back in the offensive.
Watch you get back on the offensive and then suddenly you kill it.
You know that's going to happen. It has happened with previous bosses. Both you go all out. You use a Starlight Heal on Gen, while you just straight up mind you. Because my heavy hitters at this point easily Gen and loot. Nice deflect. looks like this time around, Amelia's gonna mind heal while Fuse will do Starlight heal. So otherwise, you're still on the offensive at this point. Fuck you, Master Ring. Yeah, fuck the Charm Lord. It just gets lost somewhere in the snows of Morseburg. Into the waters of Omi. Oh, here, Warden. We just want to give your ring back. I doubt anyone will go to a prison. We're suddenly in the sickness where both Nomad and Captain Hookbill will fight over it. Yeah, let's give Thunder the ring. He'll know what to do with it. And place a demonic curse over one of the other rings, because why not? King Sei sleeps eternally with the ring once again. Gen takes the ring so he can fuck off wherever in Wakatu. We sell off one of the rings at a jeweler, apparently. That or it's a marriage proposal ring, which is stupid. And finally, the black ring is tossed into Margmel. Bye-bye, Margmel! Goodbye, Margmel achievement. Well, is it bye-bye or goodbye? This is making no sense. It could take the whole fate of this entire street. Let's just fuck this chapter.
Let us never speak of this again.
Yes. Very yes.